Oh, what's going on, Legion? As usual, like always, I don't know if everything's set up right. Is this good? Yeah. I was just in the middle of eating dinner, and I saw that Star Wars: The Clone Wars, is being brought back, the animated series. Are you kidding me? I was the biggest fan of that. I thank God it's on Netflix, and I think it's still on Netflix. Yeah, the last time I checked, it was. Well, my nose is all clogged. I'm glad it's on Netflix. I can just keep rewatching and picking the episodes I love to watch. I cannot. It came out like 2 days ago. I didn't know this. The website that I use for trailers is mostly like movies and TV shows. I don't get a whole lot of animation. So I am not always checking Star Wars on YouTube for their new trailers, or 20th Century or anything like that. So I do miss out sometimes on the crazy stuff. I've seen like Tyrone Magnus has done a reaction to it. Star Wars Theory, which is where I saw the trailer. It came out, or where I saw the trailer was posted. I haven't watched it. I was like, you know what? I really want to check everybody else's reactions out too. I want to go see what everybody else is thinking. I was the biggest fan of that. I've watched all of Rebels. It's done. I'm so sad when Rebels left. We got more things to say after the trailer. I kind of skimmed to see if this was like an actual trailer. Let's just go. Let's get into it. Check it out. See what it's all about. Let's hope it's good. I'm going to turn this shit up real loud. Oh, I'm psyched. Come on, baby. Give me that Star Wars.
The name's Rex.
Yeah. Love
Call me
Rex.
Captain or Sir. War does not come with a guarantee. No soldier gets the promise of safety.
My designation is Trooper 27-5555, sir.
Fives,
Call him
baby.
Fives. I'm Heavy. This is Echo.
I thought Heavy was dead.
I'm Commander Cody, your new boss.
Sir, yes, sir!
Cody.
Looks like we got ourselves a batch of shinies, Commander. Look around.
Where's
We're
Wolf?
one and the same. Same heart, same blood. Your training is in your blood. And my blood's boiling for a fight. So I hope any idea what you've done is
Woo!
This can't be good. We need to pull back.
Look at all them troopers.
If we can draw them out, we can see them. If we can see them, we can hit them.
Oh, come on. Be good. Or left unfinished? Does that just mean the series, or does that mean something else? I think it's the series, not the actual war. Or maybe it's both. Yes. Come. Come. AT-ATs. We are leaving. What up, Anakin? Haha. Rex, my man. Yeah, buddy. Woo. Oh, it looks so good.
All right, Rex. What's so important that you brought us all the way back here?
Ah, yes, Ahsoka.
Hello, Master.
Oh, and fucking
It's been a while.
Clone Wars save! Ah! Oh, I'm so gonna tweet that out with that hashtag. No joke. For updates. Oh my god, dude. Oh Jesus. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't even put the other border up. I completely forgot. So I was going through Star Wars Theory's video, and I was wondering if he just had a direct re-upload or if he had his thing on. I kind of skipped through it, so I kind of saw a tunnel at the end of it there. I didn't watch it. It was paused. So I already knew she was going to be in the trailer, so I kind of spoiled it for me. But I don't get, like, there's really no big unveiling of characters when it's, like, the main characters. Because apparently, if you haven't watched Star Wars Rebels, there's no such thing as a spoiler when you've not watched it for months. If you haven't seen like a movie or something in a week, then it's that's your fault, not mine. So like originally we thought Ahsoka Tano dies in Rebels, and I believe Ezra went through that weird multiverse kind of thing and saved her, I believe. So there's all that big stuff there. It's way more exciting to see Ahsoka and what she's doing now. This obviously doesn't take place. This is still during the Clone Wars, obviously. So this is not going to, I don't think, at all have any kind of ties to Rebels. It may have some preludes to what Ahsoka will be doing and how she gets involved in Rebels, possibly, as Fulcrum. But those will just be Easter eggs, I'm assuming. It won't be like the leading up to like Rebels. I don't think it should. This is Clone Wars. Rebels takes place like 20-something plus years or something down the road. Excuse me. So that's all of that. What I want to know is when this takes place after Season 5. Now, I believe it was Season 6. Was the big middle finger from Mickey, where they gave us like that 13-episode roundup where we didn't get the fight between Maul and Ahsoka. If you don't know, you can go watch what was supposed to come out on YouTube, here on YouTube. But a lot of it's stills with voiceovers or block animation, not the full CGI, of what episodes were kind of supposed to be like. There are a few of those out there on YouTube, so if you ever wanted to know what was supposed to happen in the traditional Season 6, I believe it was Season 6, Season 5, and then Season 6, I think, was the one with B1 with the Force, not fucking Yoda. There is no try. Whatever. And the younglings and all that garbage. Yoda's was fine. Everybody else was not so great. I think Clone Wars is superior to Rebels in every possible way. Period. Rebels doesn't even hold a candle to Clone Wars. Clone Wars was the best. This actually makes me want to watch all of it all over again. I think I am. I have Netflix, and I am. Fuck, they're all right there. So I think I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to go on a huge marathon. I am going to go watch the Star Wars Theory video of how to watch this. I don't know when it's going to be out, how it's going to be out. You can go to StarWars.com to watch it, of course. But I'm going to go to Star Wars Theory and see what he says. And then if I have to, make my own way through StarWars.com or whatever the link was down there. I am so damn hyped for this. I am so excited. It's just, just listen to that noise. It's just every little like dot and beat from Star Wars. I love it. Honestly, I think Clone Wars is probably one of the better things in Star Wars. The movies are great. The original movies are really good as well. If you if you accept in your soul that it's just made from the 70s. And that's what it's going to be like. The newest Star Wars movies, I think, are probably the worst thing in Star Wars that I've ever seen. 7 and 8 are actual, or 6, or whatever the fuck. 6 and 7. Yeah. The Force Awakens and whatever the one was. I think they're horrible movies. I just don't like them. They're like okay as an action movie, but as a Star Wars movie, it's a huge letdown. It's like a lot of people that read the book Player One and then saw the movie. They're like, as an action movie, just visually, it's like an 8 out of 10. If you read the book, it's about a 3 out of 10. That's how I feel. I've done the audiobooks. I know how Star Wars is supposed to go with 6, 7, and 8 with the Ujin Vong and the Chiss and all that bullshit. And the afterbirth that we got with the new 6 and 7 isn't even a fraction of how good the books are. Or how the story should go. So that's my point of view. That's why I don't like those movies so much. As just standalone Star Wars, they're fine, they're okay. As someone that knows how it's supposed to go down, I mean, the Ujin Vong part is very repetitive. I do like the new movies based off of that they don't do the whole Star Wars get rebuilt, Ujin Vong destroy them. Star Wars get the Jedi get rebuilt again, Ben Solo fucks everybody or whatever it is, or the twin. I don't remember if it's the twins of Solo or somebody screws it up, and they like everybody like dies. Like pretty much like all Solo's kids are just all fucking dead. I think there's the girl that survives, whatever. So that's how I feel about Star Wars. Just overall, I think that the best part of any Star Wars movie for me was General Grievous in all of Episode 3, because General Grievous is just so machine and human or life form is just one of my favorite things. Like if you look Full Metal Alchemist, Auto Melt, that shit's so sick. I can't even think of any other show. I know there's a bunch of animes with it, but like Air Gear, I think it was not Air Gear, it was something like that. Angel something where the whole body was robot, but his head wasn't. All that person life form with machine all on him, I just think it's just really cool. I just like it a lot. You know, it's like Anakin's robotic arm, General Grievous. But for me, the number one best scene is actually in Rogue One with Vader at the end of it. I think for me, that is my favorite scene in any movie I've ever seen in my entire life. And that includes the twists and the oh my god moments of what surprise endings, all that stuff. And Star Wars The Clone Wars is right up there with my favorite thing in all of Star Wars. That's just how much I love it. It's just so good. Yeah, that's just kind of how I feel. That's the negatives about Star Wars, about the things I don't like. Clone Wars it being right up there towards the tippy tip top of what I love about all things Star Wars. And the fact they're bringing it back is so damn cool. I'm so freaking excited. I can't wait for it to come out. I don't really care if I have to wait until 2019, honestly, if it's good. I know this is a long video, so I would appreciate it if you guys just, maybe show it some love, maybe throw it around and be like, hey, it's long, but it's a good video. Maybe share it with your friends. I would really appreciate that. And with that being said, I think I'm going to get out of here, man. I'm excited to see, oh, God, what's her name? Boudica? Was that her name? It's been so long, I'm blanking on names. It's Boudica, right? Isn't that... She was the sister of the former... how do you say... What are the words I'm thinking of? Satine's sister. And she was the... Not empress, not the queen, not the... She wasn't a prime minister. I forgot what it was. The ruler of Mandalore. And the Mandalorian female we saw next to Ahsoka is Boudica, Satine's sister. And I'm really kind of curious to see where Ahsoka is, why she's with what looks like not Death Watch, because when Maul was captured, she left Death Watch. She said that they were traitors and that her and the loyal Death Watch, technically she is part of the Death Watch, and she's a Mandalorian with no honor, in my opinion, because it doesn't matter if it's an outsider or what. The leader of your group accepted a trial by combat, and the winner rules everything. And she turned her back because she said she was a pureblood, right? Pureblood Mandalorians are the only ones that can rule. In my eyes, Boudica has no honor. She's not a true Mandalorian. She's a traitor. And it just goes to figure that a quitter like Ahsoka that would leave the Jedi Temple or leave the Jedi Order would then pair up with somebody with no honor. I think they're made for each other. Both failures. They're both quitters. They both have no honor, and they deserve each other. So I'm excited to see where this terrible alliance goes between them. And yeah, I'm really excited. Again, I'm sorry for it being so long. We got a freaking 14-minute video. I had a lot to say about Star Wars. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like the video, like the content, you guys like, subscribe, share. Remember, it's completely up to you. I do appreciate it, though. Does help me out some way or another. If you want to leave a comment discussing what we talked about on this channel, on this video specifically, you can always leave a comment down below. Love to see and love to hear all the comments. Once again, my name is Azrael. I'll see whatever video I'm doing next. Oh man, oh my, hee. I'm so excited. It's going to be great. I don't know what that ending was. It's just how I feel. I want to just like scream because I'm really excited. Either way, later guys.